Hello, welcome back to Greenhill Junction. Something different for you in this video. Done a lot of planning and track laying, so I thought what I would do for this video is a kit build. And I got this kit off of a company on eBay called Tory Laser. Used them before. I'm pretty sure my bridge came from Tory Laser, but this is a Carriage platform access, basically. So it came in this packet. There's no instructions, but I'm sure it can't be that difficult, so I'll just open it up, have a look. So yeah, lots of bits, but really nice detail on the bits. You can see all the scoring for the planking on the top, and this is really quite nice as well. That'll be one of the sides. So, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure all these bits out, get them organised into piles, because what I should have is 2 ramps and a centre section, and then we'll come back and see how easy it is to put together. So back in a bit. Okay, welcome back. I have sorted out all the parts. So what we have is this is the long section for the middle, the long flat section, and then these 2 bits are the sides, and there's steps that need to get fitted. These wee things. So it doesn't look too complicated. I mean, can't be that bad since they're not giving any instructions. Famous last words. So what I've got is I have got my Gorilla wood glue, which has proved to be very useful. I've just decanted it into one of these little glue bottles, because I think what I'm going to do is just put dots along rather than a lot of glue. So what we'll do is start in the middle section, I think. So just move these to the side. So this is the base section here. So these 2 things. This is difficult to do when the camera's at a different angle. So these 2 things will click in, hopefully. Okay. Yeah. So bit of pressure. Yeah, so they will click in like that to give you a kind of a solid base. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to just stick a little bit of glue just to hold them in place. So just a wee dab in the edges, I think will do. Take up any excess. This parts of that small, a little bit of glue will be all it needs. So I mean they're pretty solid already. So let's just move on to the sides. Oh, that's quite handy. So there's little grooves cut into the wood there and there, and that just sits on top like so. So I'll need glued along that edge and then up there as well, so it's attached to these. So let's crack on and do that. Like I say, I'll just blob it rather than putting a big bead on. I think that's probably the way to go, so there's not a lot of overspill. The parts certainly seem to fit together quite nice, so I don't think there's going to be a lot of wiggle room as such. So just put that on. hold it down and press it, make sure everything's square. Right, so you end up with that. Now it'll be exactly the same for the other side. Really is quite self-explanatory. If it doesn't fit, then it doesn't go, sort of thing. So that'll go on like that. Again, just dot it with the glue. I just realised, you got to be careful, right? So hopefully you can see that there is a little notch on the end there. I'm trying to aim this. So this has all got to click together. So I think that then because I've got a notch there, then this has got to go in such a way where there isn't a notch on that side, if it's possible. Then again, actually no, maybe not. Nope, I'm talking rubbish. Right, stick it on. Again, just press it together. This Gorilla Glue sets really quick, so wipe up the excess. So now you're left with a nice box structure. I really like the detail along the side here. Now, just need to put the lid on. Nope, not that way. That way. There we go. I would suggest doing this quite quick because you want it square. So if you can get it all together in almost a oneer, and then it should hold itself square, and that way you're not, kind of coming back to it after an hour when the glue's set, and then you go, oh dear, it's all went horribly wrong. I mean, they weren't expensive kits. I think it was under a tenner for this, or around about a tenner. So, but still, don't want to waste it. So, just click that on, hold it all in place, wipe off any excess. And you know what? That's a really solid construction. I'm liking that. Just double check I've got this right. Which I think I have. Right, okay. Right. What have I done wrong? Right, this is all meant to click in together, and as you can see, that one is going in no problem. But I seem to be struggling to find. Oh no, there we go, I like one on the other side. Right, so these two go together, those two go together, hopefully. The other side, yep. Right, panic over. So anyway, so there's your centre section done already. So, lovely detail on the top, at the sides, the bottom's just the bottom, nothing exciting there. So what I'll do is I'll put that to the side and we'll move on with one of the stair sections. So, back in a bit. Right, so the stair section, pretty much the same idea, you've just got the complication of putting in some stairs. So base piece again, it's only got one hole in it. So same idea of putting that in basically to form a structure to work around. So once again, a couple of dots of glue. And push that in and wipe up any excess. I'll leave you with that structure. So again, it's a case of taking your sides. Now, there are two different types of sides. I'm going to try and show this on the camera. So you've got this side, which, if you see, so the stairs are going up there. If you come along the top, come along, and you've got a bump and a notch. Hopefully you can see that a bit better if my hand's on the way. Try and get this. Oop, that way. There you go. So you can see the notch there. Now, if I bring up the other one, which is the opposite, you'll see that has a notch at the bottom there. Try and get this. Yeah. So long story short is you need to keep the two with the notch at the bottom together for one side, and the two with the notch at the top together for the other side, so that it all clicks together with the centre section. Right, so exactly the same thing. Dots of glue going along. Oh, that's quite a big dot. Oops. Place it on. Just put it flat on the board. Easier that way. It's slightly more tricky because you don't have the extra bit in there to sort of press against. Just a bit more wobbly. Right, so there you go. First section on. Other side. See, this is a bit more fiddly because you've got nothing in there, so if you press there you're just going to pop the back off. So make sure you hold it round about that supporting bit there. So it's not bad. Oh, yeah. Right, okay. As I drop my knife. So, yeah, keep this flat, otherwise it's just going to fall apart. So that's better. You can't actually see that now. Should have zoomed in the first place. Okay, so I think I'm going to go for the steps next because I think that's going to add some structure to it. So you've got 4 steps to go on. 1, 2, 3, 4, and presume like everything they just sort of slide in. So you know what, before I do that, I think I'm going to put the top on. Yeah, I'm going to put the top on because these seem to need to get pushed in, and that's not very stable just now, so let's get the top on it. What's wrong here? Oh, nothing. Ooh, that's all went a bit. Right, something seems to be not lining up. I don't know if it's just things popping out. Anyway. Right, seems to have sorted itself out now. So yeah, build the box. So you can see, again, cracking detail on the top, nice detail on the side with the steps, up to the bottom, more steps. Right, I'm going to leave that to dry for 5-10 minutes before I start forcing the steps in. But the whole idea is that these things click together to form one long platform. So you can see the notch goes in there. Try that again, closer up. Try and twist it the right way, so yeah. So that all just clicks together and forms one continuous platform, which I think looks pretty smart. So anyway, we'll come back to the steps once that's dried a little bit so it doesn't fall apart. Right, welcome back. So the glue's went off a little bit, and I've fitted the first step, which actually went in easier than I thought. It's really just what you need to do is you just get a couple of dots of glue into the sort of recess for the step. It's literally a tiny little dot. Then you take a step and you slide it in as gently as you can. It does actually click into place. There we go. Wipe off the excess. Yeah. So that's your, can't get used to where this camera is. So that's your step fitted there. So do the other two. So dot the glue in there. Big dot the glue in there. Again, just being careful so I don't ping anything out. It's really well made, this kit. Everything's clicking together like perfect. Stick this one in while I'm at it. Yeah, it's not taking too much force, which is good. It's like clicking in just like a Lego brick would click in, really. Click in even. Right, so there you go. One corner section done, or one end section done. I think this is brilliant. Detail's great, fits together brilliant. Got your stairs there. So I will make the other one, the other side, and then what I'll do is we'll go up to the layout and just show you how it looks on the layout. So yeah, back in a bit. Okay. This is up at the layout now, and I've placed these where I'm going to put them, and as you can see, it looks superb actually against the carriages. I've not stuck them together that yet, but these are just modular. They slip in and out. Very hard to do this when you're looking through a camera. You get the drift. Anyway, I've actually bought two of them because I purposely designed these sidings as a sort of I don't know, maintenance for carriages or whatever you want to call it. I think that looks pretty smart. What you can do, which is good, is you can buy a pack of just the middle sections, because I want that to come all the way down to just before that that point, because that switch will get in the way. And then the other side, I'm going to come all the way down to probably around about there where the track starts curving in. So I need to figure out how many of these I need and just get building. But you know what? I don't even want to paint it. I love the detail on it, and I'd imagine these things were made out of wood at the time of steam trains anyway. So at most, I think I'll give it a kind of maybe a black wash or something like that. Let me know what you think, because yeah, I'm no expert in painting or anything like that. I'm much better at the building side of things. One thing I might do is, you can see my track's on some cork, so I think that's 2mm cork I've got underneath the track. So maybe that's sitting a little bit low. So if I slide these out, I've placed the other one roughly on 2mm cork, and that's sitting much nicer against the carriage, I would say. It's pretty much level with the doors and the, I don't know, what you call it, the underbar or something like that. You can tell I'm good at train terms there. So I think what I'll do is I will fit cork in that gap. Just cut cork and stick it down, so it basically the carriage platform access thingamajiggies will sit flush with the sleepers, and then it will sit much nicer with the carriages. So yeah, well worth having a look at if you're fancying something like that. Like I said, Tory Laser on eBay, that's where I found them. Took me 10 minutes, 20 minutes to build each set. Really easy, really simple, really effective, and a cracking bit of detail for the railway. So thanks for watching. Leave any comments you have about the video and about the kits. And if you want to follow the updates for the railway, please click subscribe. And once again, thanks very much. Speak to you again soon. Cheers.